quickly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Tough assignment for that defender with the size mismatch we're seeing.
Yeah, I just don't think he's big enough to handle it.
That is good. Shake and Bake's got 18 points.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Here's Shake and Bake. His last outing, 16 points for him.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Thunder trailing by 15. In low to Ibaka. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Williams, he's checked in for Patterson. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Here's Hall. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ibaka. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. It's stolen by DeRozan. Now the Raptors moving it up. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Shake and Bake. 8 rebounds and 7 assists. He's a one-man wrecking crew out there.
Well, they have no answer for him at this point.
Roberson, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Now here's Durant. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And how about his defense? 4 steals on the night. He was so aggressive.
Now here's Williams after Dion Waiters' miss. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The feed to Westbrook. It's Durant on the wing. Fires for 3. Good. Durant's got 18 points.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Williams gets a screen from Hall. It's Williams with the drive. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Johnson comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Johnson in for Kyle Lowry. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Lamb's checked in. Williams for 3. The shot is off. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And they were really out-rebounded in that game. Put them at a huge disadvantage.
Well, you get clobbered on the glass, it's always going to put you at a disadvantage, Steve. I mean, they needed to do a much better job of establishing position inside and then going after the ball. You can't just box out and have position. Go get the orange.
It's good from about 19 feet. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Thunder trailing by 11. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. And they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Here's Shake and Bake. 1 second left, and he hits the jumper for 2. Shake and Bake's got 23 points. And that does it for the foot.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I mean, I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher to play when we can limit second chances and get a lot of one-and-dones on defense.
All right, listen up, guys. Way to come out strong in the first half. Taking care of business. TCB.
Quarter about ready to get underway. It's been one outstanding game for Shake and Bake.
Well, he created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And tell you what, he was smart with his shot making, too. He really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
Second half is underway, and here's who Scott Brooks has got on the floor. Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Adams in at the center position. Now here is Ibaka. Left side Ibaka. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Westbrook.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
There's Shake and Bake. There's the double team with Westbrook. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Gets an open look and hits. Lowry's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Thunder trailing by 8. To the middle. That's good.
Yeah, he's been the key cog in their offense with the way he shot the ball.
His percentage today beyond impressive. Certainly not his fault the score is what it is.
There's Shake and Bake. Back to Lowry. There's Shake and Bake. Down to 5 on the shot clock. High post try. And the shot falls short this time.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 13. A baseline J. The rebound by Patterson. And it's sent back by Hall. Lowry against Westbrook. Valanciunas passes to Hall. Outside for Lowry. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Waiters dishes to Durant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 24.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
There's Shake and Bake. 23 points in the game. He used that pick to get in close. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He's looking for some old-fashioned offense right now. He wants the pick and roll to be the centerpiece of their game plan at that end of the floor. Something else he mentioned is that he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
Thanks, Doris.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Raptors have hit just 2 free throws in 5 attempts today. He hits the second from the line. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Westbrook kicks to Adams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Russell Westbrook.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Lowry passes to Hall. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound in this one.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
So it's Toronto now, after Dion Waiters getting his 3 to go. There's Shake and Bake, defended by Durant. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Valanciunas has got 6 points.
He kind of threaded the needle with that pass into the paint.
Outside Westbrook. He feeds it to Durant. For the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Back-to-back threes for him. Defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Kevin, let's take a look at what the Oklahoma Thunder did over the last month in the league rankings. First in scoring, first in steals, and they're number 2 in assists. This is a team that loves to share the basketball.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Waiters dishes to Jackson. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Dishes it to DeRozan. Pass to Hall. 6 to shoot. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
Now, here's Adams. 6 points for him. Feeds it to Waiters. Back to Adams. Outside Durant. Takes it off the glass. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's shake and bake. 28 points for him. They get it back. Valanciunas blocked. Outside Durant. To the middle, and Adams kicks to Durant. And there's another one for the Thunder.
I give them a lot of credit. They didn't quit when they were behind. They've really battled back here.
This has been a very impressive rally. The question is, can they keep the pedal to the metal, or will they run out of gas?
He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. And that's now 30 points for Shake and Bake. Oklahoma City's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Outside Jackson. Ibaka sets the pick for Jackson. He dishes it to Adams. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
A great matchup. I mean, these two teams really match up well talent-wise. I'm enjoying this. He's their top rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Boy, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the boards today, Steve. It's been fantastic.
Jackson with it. Lowry picks him up. Durant kicks to Waiters. That's good. Now it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Hall passes to Valanciunas. Terrific design on the pick flip, and he lays it in. Valanciunas has got 8.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Jackson misses. Raptors have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Outside DeRozan. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Well, there have been a few small forwards helping their teams in all sorts of ways lately. Like this group leading the position and rebounding the last 10 games. And you look at Durant, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, Shake and Bake catching up on the changes for Toronto. Johnson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Patrick Patterson. Terrence Ross is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Williams in for Kyle Lowry. There's Shake and Bake. He has...
Oh! Are you kidding me? Power punch right there.